On this? Oh, see, I don't know. I know I have not. I have made it a fucking point not to. I mean, not even a location, nothing. Like I ain't Googled shit. But right, the oh, you talking about the math problems? See, I knew that was math problems, and I kind of figured it had to do with the animal in location. But I was counting from like I didn't think there was a zero there, so I was just counting one, two, three, four, five. You know what I mean? So I was always one digit off. But but no, yeah, it's the same. Like I ain't, I got to, I got to give it a go for my first time. I'll say that's a very valid point on this. I think it's a two part though. I think they don't make games for, they don't make story based games for like hardcore gamers. They don't make it for the guy that's gonna sit there for 20 hours straight. Yeah. Yeah. Which I mean, it's not impossible. Like God of War proved that. Like you can make a solid game and have plenty of content. And I mean, I guess you could technically you could just power through fucking God of War, but it still takes some time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. The more and more I've been watching fucking Scotty and Stone and the rest of them boys play fucking Monster Hunter, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want to play it. And I have it, but I have it on PlayStation, so I'm not. But that is something we run together. I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure they're on some type of either Game Pass or something like that. But like, I don't own Iceborne. I could probably do Iceborne on the PC since it's kind of a standalone game by itself. Because I have beat the original on PlayStation already. So, but you've never run it, so I figured you would probably want to run the from start to finish, and that give us something to do until Art 2 gets released sometime in the futures. Hmm. Okay, well, never mind on the Monster Hunter. I don't even know what that is, but uh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. This is the mutated people that made it through it. You talking about Sons of the Forest, you know what I mean? These the grandbabies. That's that's cool. Right. That game was, it was different. Me and Smurf played that a pretty good bit. We didn't do no googlings, nah. Like it was a struggle. There was one thing in particular we got hung up on. I think it was a video cassette or some shit like that. Yeah, that is a very valid point. Which also, which also sucks because it is a just badass game. It's a good game. It really is. But can you imagine an adult version of this shit? Like no censorship, da 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 da. It'd be sick. Yep, yep. I swear we're gonna start chat. Just bear with me. I'm trying to get stuff situated and whatnot, and my camera's not working for whatever reason. It's kind of aggravating. Is it working now? No. What about meow? I'm thinking so. I got a lot. I got a camera. All right. Holy moly, why is this lagging so bad? So far behind. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. We sleepy chat. Sleepy times. Alright. We're going to continue with old Don Easley. Okay, that's
Handy
right.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
This was a man's out here last time. And he didn't have a beetle, he had something else. Huh. It's about run off. 39 percentile.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop, if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
I just realized I still got a cigarette.
I hear there's a goblin mine near here. Have you ever seen it?
I've been near it, but never in it. I could likely find some valuable beast products, but it's not worth the risk. Ranrock's loyalists are not ones to be messed with.
How long have you been living in Irondale?
All of my life. My sister and I were raised here. I stuck around. She had other plans.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
I think I actually have most of this. I guess we're just selling stuff, homie.
It's good luck for me you stopped by today.
He would start barking as I start getting going. I wonder if we can beef that up. Or concentration. I need to learn that. Where do we find that at? Increase damage to all damage spells.
Glad you were able to stop by.
Glad you was able to buy all my shit.
Lovely to see you.
I thought about running those balloons real quick.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Oh, wrong key. I have noticed if you keep closer to the ground, you keep your boost. It's pretty nice. Oh, that might be a little close. Alright. It's down here, you can just rip your boost. No worries.
What was
that?
that? Feel as though
What are
I'm
you?
not on the burn.
Do we go in stealth mode or we just go
What
in
do you
guns
have?
I could have
blazing?
sworn I heard something. You tell me it's not.
Go in like Hitman.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Petrificus totalis.
I know you're here somewhere. Rob. There you are.
Confringo. Descender.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio.
Rebellion.
Descendo. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Depulso.
I think that's about all the spells I got. Or is it not activated yet? No.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Oops.
Confringo!
Too far.
Revelio. Confringo! That's that. Settled.
What? What kind of mess is that? There's a whole new world over there and I can't go. Y'all said it was an open world.
When I think about my weakness, I don't expect to be
That's
thwarted
a
by my
lot of
own allies.
Batmans.
I don't expect to have a compromise plan outside of myself.
No! I will make you pay.
Did they get eaten by the spiders? Oof. Unfortunate.
Oi, pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
Damn, I just whiffed that one.
I don't think I won't rest until you're dead.
An intruder!
Damn, somebody out here can fly. Got them some trophies down there. Yeah. Got a couple trophies, shit.
One never knows when
Off on another adventure, are we?
We all.
Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Revelio! Accio!
Oh, level 2 lock. That's all we can do for now.
Revelio! Levioso!
Gotta make a sheep float every once in a while.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
I might go on first.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
So
If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier.
Revelio!
Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right.
This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's Loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard. Is it in my book?
It'd be like that sometimes.
Arresto momentum. Defender. Arresto momentum. Repulsor. No! Confringo. Defender. Defender. Stupid. Arresto momentum. Stupid. Repulsor.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Confringo. Stupid. Defender. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Depulso.
Get away with that.
Defender.
You've made your last mistake.
Come at me, Buttercup.
You will suffer. Let's get this. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Defender. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Depulso.
I won't rest. Not quiet enough.
Defender.
No!
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Defender.
Such arrogance.
Arresto momentum. Protego. Stupid. Confringo. Stupid. Depulso. Stupefy. Defender.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Protego. Stupid. Defender. Confringo.
I've been fighting.
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Defender.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
I wasn't ready for the second set. I fat fingered a lot.
Reparo. Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the Loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Sure.
They seem to have set up camp here
Revelio.
for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Confringo! Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
Give me all the coin. I do kind of want to buy that broom. 5,000 gold coins, man.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Reparo. Levioso.
Revelio.
I thought there was something else on this side of the house. I guess not. Just the paint left, huh?
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be.
Reparo.
But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Incendio. Lumos.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Revelio.
Yo.
Confringo.
Lumos. Capulso. Confringo. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream?
Lumos.
Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
All that. Well, what are you doing this evening there, Papor?
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Right on. Mysteriouser and mysteriouser.
Why hide a triptych here?
Good, but
Seems
yeah,
as
it
if
is,
something's missing.
A note.
not for me.
Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Alright, so can I put you back through that wall? Nope, not yet. Looks like I need to learn some magic. New quest available. Oh, we at the 41 percentile now. We're getting there, chat. just dog. I gotta go sell these critters. I forgot all about that shit. Man, I need 2 more fucking moons, and I cannot remember where they're at. And I can get the level 2 Alohomora. Demigod statues. Holy crap, bro. Okay, there's one in this one. Yo, Blasto, what up? I'm digging it, man. I like it a lot. I'm trying not. Yeah, I got 1 to 3 in this area. Hospital. I feel like I got the one in the hospital wing. Clock tower, maybe. I need 2 more because I've run into a lot of level 2 locks. It's just getting on my nerves. 2 more moons. I can make it nighttime. Yeah, yeah.
Revelio. Alohomora.
I hear a dandelion too.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Where's that little fucker at?
Revelio.
It's the little dandelion key. I can hear it, but there it is up there. I'll figure it out. That would be cool.
Aloha Mora.
I know.
Lumos. Revelio.
Where'd that little fucking bug go?
Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Arresto Momentum.
What was on that door? I don't remember. I thought it was that.
Defendo.
Alrighty. Oh.
Arresto Momentum.
Oh, I was a slow. You motherfucker.
Revelio.
Yeah. I think. Oh, fuck, I can't see it. I'm thinking it's that. It's gotta be. Hey, you. What are you doing over there? Come
Accio. Arresto Momentum.
Oh, wrong. I ain't gonna make it down the stairs in time. So much. That's fine. I can zap it from the floor, can I? Yeah. Open up. You shithead. Motherfucker.
Arresto Momentum.
Was it?
Revelio.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Those look familiar too.
Descendo.
That's the wrong button. Yeah.
Revelio.
Yeah. About to smack the shit out of you. I think I need 3 more of those and I can open that chest.
Revelio.
Nothing else on this floor. Oh, hello. What are you? This guy?
Arresto momentum.
Huge decorated table. Oh, I kind of like that. Look like a pineapple. Pineapples. So that should be the last emblem we're looking for. In case I can't see up there. Oof.
Arresto momentum.
Nope. You cannot.
Revelio. Protego.
Oh. Fat fingered that.
Arresto momentum.
That's a big old chest. Imagine if I could jump off on my broomstick right there. Be nice. Erp. I come over here looking for demigod statues, and we solving secrets. What's your overall completion? 42%, I think it was. Oh, 41. Not very far. I do kind of like that pineapple looking thing. Legendary. What about yourself? How far along you got? I'm at 60. Harry Potter freak, right on. I think one of the gentlemen I'm in the Discord with, I think he's 100 it or he's really damn close, one of the two.
Revelio.
And I don't know, you got a bit more than 36 hours or 35 hours in it, don't you? Mr. Muter.
Confringo. Revelio.
See, no demigods.
can't
entertaining stuff.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu
Same,
powder.
bro. That, and I've been trying to like talk to people because you can go back and talk to them outside of like quests and stuff like that, and they give you a little bit more of their background and like why they're doing what they do. Da 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 da. So I've been trying to do that when I run across people. I said I need to go get that dog, and he just reminded me to come get his ass. So I'm gonna go do that. This place just always looks cool too, though. All right, right back. Crazy ass dog. Crazy as hell. Oh. So like, well, I didn't actually know that, but when he said it, I knew he was right for whatever reason, and I don't know. Yeah, I guess. You talking about all the marrows and stuff? That's like me and the old lady and one of the youngest boy actually was arguing about when a steak is leaking, it's not actually blood. It's just water, basically. It's meat juices. It ain't even, and they swear it is blood. It is blood. It is not blood. It's meat juices. Like I don't know how else to explain it. Yeah, it's mostly water though. Yeah. So there you go, chat. Useful knowledge of the day. When your steak's bleeding, it ain't bleeding. Alright, let's get back to Hogwarts and I'm looking for the demi-guys.
Revelio.
And it is nighttime too, so that would be pretty good actually. I swore there was one like on the wall somewhere through here. Bathrooms. There is one right there. How do I get to there? Right there.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Thanking you. Man, all these little secret rooms and shit in this game. It's too good, bro. It's too good. One of three. I think I've done checked all the classrooms. Not unless it's behind a door I can't get behind yet, which is highly probable, but I only need one more.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
I think hers is a level 2 lock too. Oh, that's the
Revelio.
There it is. There you go. Come here. Please don't be a level 2. Son of a bitch. Alright. He did indeed. Alright.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him.
Oh, that's the headmaster. Right?
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a tea. 142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
Alright. I did pull the one out of Professor Fig's class. Did I check charms?
Revelio.
Who are you?
Hello, Adelaide.
Oh.
How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
Any other pertinent details about those owls?
Plenty. Uncle Roland couldn't be certain, but he thought he overheard goblins talking about infusing something into goblin silver. He wasn't sure what they meant, but something about the way they spoke of it made his skin crawl. It's clear you saved my uncle from a very bad lot.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
Revelio.
Nothing.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Arresto momentum. Revelio. Depulso.
Have I done this one? I think I did.
Awful when they ask your
Revelio.
I ain't gonna find them there. Let's go look somewhere else. I just need one more. Just one more. Level 2 lock. Son of a bitch. This is getting ridiculous.
Revelio.
Ah, biscuits. I wonder if they show up during the daytime, like with the Rebellion, or if it has to be. Yeah. Right.
Revelio.
special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black. Oh, such fun!
Revelio. Finite.
Is that all that does is turn you to stone? It's a statue. What if you get it wrong? Oh. Haha. Okay.
Revelio.
We had to test it for science. Now we know. Alright, what else we're revealioing? Something down there. Oh, there it is. What the fuck that is? It's behind the lock, which I'm guessing is that level 2 lock. Let's see.
Revelio.
There's one. Level 2 lock.
Compulso.
With the pulso, yeah. There's a whole quest line for those.
Revelio.
I need to be going yonder way, not up. The fuck. Potions class.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Revelio.
Oh, no, don't show it to me. Different part of the building, maybe? It's fucking weird. Alright. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe these motherfuckers are outside and not. Demigod statues too. Let's go check the outer wall then.
Revelio.
Looky, looky. Looky, looky. Can I launch spells off the broom? Oof, that is fucking horrible.
Confringo. Accio.
Fucking hell.
Lumos.
My man said a dead chicken.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. No. What's that? What's that? Really?
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
If annoying, I would say you'd probably be correct. Well.
Oh.
Oh. Damn it. Oh, there ain't no door here. See, that's kind of fucked up.
Accio.
No, no Accios. Fly, motherfucker, fly. Can I? Oh, only tame beasts. Can I suck them up in the bag?
Aloha Mora.
Will the school be mad? I'm at the place.
Revelio.
Where is that fucking door?
Revelio.
It's gonna bug the shit out of me. Oh, right there. Damn it. And that's a level 2. Son of a
Revelio.
What's this? My demiguise things. You got a lock on you? Did you ever get that high dollar broom? Like, was it? That was 5 at the time.
Revelio. Revelio.
You hush, man. Whispering in my ear and shit.
What do we have here? Aloha Mora.
Hello. So,
Revelio.
he does not show up in the daylight.
Mine now, Demi guys.
And that's the last one I need. Well, not the last one, but the last one until I get some level 2 Locus. Alright, where is that? I don't even remember. It's probably the teacher's thing, I think.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alahamora once you'd brought me enough moons. Oh, with that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alahamora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
You was petting the head.
Revelio.
So, I was showing root.
Off on another adventure, are we?
We trying. Oh, that's cool. It's pumpkin time. I didn't know the seasons changed in the game. Is that a thing? Of the Merlin? Or would that be exploration? Field guide. I know of not what you mean there, homie. I don't know what that's under. I've done some things. Hold on. Man, I thought I did collect them. guess 8. Okay. I guess I need to go put on my discovery bridges and discover some of this stuff. Well, I say stuff. One thing. It's legendary. I didn't realize I'd done that much of the story, so we ain't got too much of the main story left.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
Not a word more. And he meant it.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
What do we do? Because I am curious, but they are dangerous. Both statements are true. So.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
If you learn more about that scriptorium, let me know.
Fair enough. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
We're getting close. 14 or 16. How many I got on me? Oh, just one.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Alohomora.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a moon carving
Easy peasy.
Revelio. Mine now, demi-guys.
140.
You're a lizard, Larry. We're almost there.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Professor, what can you tell me about your work at the Ministry?
Your curiosity is understandable. Well, although I can't speak in any detail of my work, I can tell you certain interesting facts. Unspeakables work in the Ministry's Department of Mysteries. Dangerous work at times, as you've no doubt guessed.
Yes, Professor.
Now, you needn't concern yourself with my injury. I made peace long ago with the fact that a sprig of dittany, once plucked, will surely begin to wilt.
You do seem to have come to terms with things rather well.
It's a matter of perspective. Without saying more, perhaps whatever time I've lost was an exchange for time gained. And to dwell on such matters is a waste of the days ahead. At this point, no magic permits us to travel back in time. Perhaps one day. Yes, I can tell you that my years at the Ministry were well spent. And I'm as happy to be at Hogwarts now as I was to be in the Department of Mysteries years ago.
If I may, Professor, I'm also happy that you're here at Hogwarts now.
Kind of you to say. Speaking of time, perhaps yours would be best spent honing your defensive wand work.
Yes, Professor.
That's why I'm about to break in your classroom.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
And a level 3 lock. What the fish sticks? She gave talk shit, I guess. And a level 3 lock. 2 times. I'll be back. I swore she had a demiguise in there, but I guess not.
Revelio.
Guess we go to astronomy class. How come you sound like the second coming of Potter himself? What you mean?
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Spin it.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Adventures. We like adventures.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Right.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Trying to put off my stargazing as long as...
Revelio. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier, in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then. A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendio!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
I think you should do the honors. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. What an excellent broom. never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Knowing the meat, he's likely studied here.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path. I don't know what your path is, since your head's never seen a clear tie.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again and you'll soon find yourself with naught but poachers at your back.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
Are you there?
I never get lost, me. Always got me wits about me. You find yourself roaming the land like a little lost lamb, you only need cast your ear to my voice, because I'll know exactly where I am. You can blindfold me and I'll still lead you to safety. Excuse me, it's what my mother taught me.
Trevicus totalis.
Ah, but if the air is cool, it always takes longer.
Reductor! Potato! Expulso! Not so tough now, are ya?
Defender.
Let's get...
Protego. Arresto momentum.
Expulsion! Stand still. What are your faults? Notice you ain't wearing that goblin helm you stole.
Expulso!
You're done, Finny.
No retreat.
Incendio!
momentum.
This is your first duel?
Death from above! Incendio!
Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso!
Incendio!
Expulso! Rookwoods don't go down easy. Flash of inspiration.
Incendio! Don't worry, there's more where that
Confringo.
Expulso!
Fender.
Protego! Incendio!
Might want to look up.
Expulso!
Glacius. Defender. Confringo.
Protego! Incendio!
Expulso!
Protego. Stupefy.
Right.
Glacius. Defender. Confringo.
Expulso! Expulso!
Glacius.
You will not survive this.
Defender. Confringo. Capulso.
What are your thoughts on
Protego.
electricity?
Glacius.
Arthur picked the one who took the Goblin Elm.
Confringo. No one to share in my Revelio. Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Levioso! I'll look after you. Accio! Accio!
It's dark.
Levioso!
Someone
Accio!
get him!
Incendio!
You're the little son.
Real quick, don't go down
Levioso!
easy.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Accio! Incendio!
Confringo! You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last
Accio.
that long.
Take
Levioso! Glacius!
Nice drive!
Defendo! Confringo! Repulsor!
If I had to come and find you.
Glacius!
Confringo!
Defendo!
Protego!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Defendo!
Incendio!
Glacius! Confringo! Repulsor! Your poaching days are over. Lumos.
Confringo!
Incendio. Lumos. Revelio.
Confringo!
Confringo! And I haven't even had
Confringo!
the
Incendio!
Confringo!
Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo!
Revelio.
Incendio!
Depulso. Lumos. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Lumos.
No Lumos.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
It's a dragon. Two more. Do that while it's it's dark. If we have discovered any more.
Off on another adventure, are we?
That should have took less time, is all I'm saying. They come after me, they'll rest in pen graves.
Oh yeah.
Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me. Hogwarts is... This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. I think I get more sense out of it. They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a nogtail.
One more. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta be zoomed in to see.
What are you up to now?
All the things, lady.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Why are we going about this wrong? Ooh, the lion. 5 Oh shit, we got an adventure with Natty. Two more to get that for the Merlin trial. Yeah, I seen one earlier, and it was a gear trait, but it increased all magic damage that you put out, like for all types of magic. But I don't know how to get that, but I want that.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Yeah, pretty sure not.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Revelio.
You can tickle these pears. Did you know that? Yeah. Oh, you can tickle it to open my door. There's a bunch of house
Revelio.
elves. What are y'all doing up in here?
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Aloha Mora.
Let's steal this shit too. But how? You were at the hundos.
Revelio.
The game at a 100 percentile. Yeah. Well, this is your one.
Revelio.
I'm surprised he is straight with that fucking turkey. I'm surprised there's not like a scroll or something there. Look at that little bitty door. You squished them grapes. Get after it. Or wait a minute, what the hell is that? How many grapes? Get all this.
Revelio.
Can't get up the pots. There's a thing.
Revelio.
Right? Motherfuckers getting right, goddamn. And I did notice that, like, I can't go to the Hufflepuff Tower, and I can't go to the Slytherin Tower either. Like, I can get in their little hallways, but that's as far. Like,
How nice to see you, my young friend.
what? Because I was curious about that, because the, what you call it, you know, you reveal or you discover the door to whatever your house is there at the beginning. I was like, oh, shit, I should be able to discover the
You
other
should
door,
consider
right?
carrying a protection charm.
Revelio.
I foresee danger in your path.
Did I? I don't know what that means. So you ought to know if I've done a yawn yell, whatever the fuck that is.
Revelio.
Oh. Field guide pages. I'm missing some. It went over my head. I got you. I do.
Revelio.
That's what I said.
Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
I didn't even see that there before. So.
Whoa. Revelio.
Something, something. I need to go identify some things. I can't have but 4 species.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Get on out there, hippogriff. Yeah. Probably. I don't know. What up? I mean, I could with like fencing and shit, but I don't have like. Yeah, no. Breeding pen. Purchasing tombs and scrolls. that's all I mean. Like, if you get in depth and come over.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Alright, chat. Old lady just came through with the num-nums, so that is going to be it for me. I appreciate y'all coming through. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. We'll be back at it again for another part. And we'll just keep going until we beat it. I know this was a rather short one, but I ain't trying to cram a bunch of hours in and then get up at 4 a.m. to go to work. So, appreciate y'all hanging out. I'll try and get a little earlier start tomorrow, but probably not. So, yeah. I think that's it. Y'all have a good one. Bye.